Hey people, Intro here, 3v3, Catherine Purification Plant Blue Team. Irascidle is a Lord Commissar, strong offense and support fighting in melee combat, begins with a shield. We got some Deathcore of Krieg DLC here. Alongside, CrAzY P's Warlock, a melee spellcaster that leaps into combat with some powerful disruption and support, and rounding off the team, ChunkyCoates as a Hive Tyrant. A durable hero walking through objects that cannot be suppressed with powerful offense, disruption and support. Begins in melee with a basic synapse. I shall call you Alfonso. On the red team, got some Space Marine fellas, and it is his level 1 Crook as a Techmarine. Starts off with a bolt gun, can get a melee loadout, supports with structures and repairs. Black Templar's elite scheme here. And Archik alongside as a force commander, very strong offense, fighting in melee, a versatile frontline hero, and this is the Raven Guard elite scheme. Rounding off the teams then, Kingme200 as a brother captain. A durable hero walking through objects that cannot be suppressed with powerful offense and support, fighting in melee on the east side against the Lord Commissar. Strat squad looking for melee early. Brother captain just busy capping for now. There is the execution, doubling the damage of these guardsmen here. Also means they can't retreat for the duration. But they're pouring some good lasgun fire on the strat squad, and it's a good special attack from the Lord Commissar. Triple guardsman opening then, probably into some catachans you would think. Over on the west side, Force Commander persuaded to leave by Howling Banshees and their power swords. Double Hormagaunts opening for ChunkyCoates. These tacks barely getting away with 2 models here. And Alfonso himself is trying to tie up that Techmarine, because he's got quite a nasty bolt gun, like 33 DPS bolt gun over there. Hormagaunts decapping power. Under attack from scout bolters, which aren't the most dangerous weapon. There's shotguns coming in though, but they get messed up by double guardians, shuriken catapult things. West side turns blue, and these kind of semi-natural contested wreck points on the western edge are both turning blue as well. On the east side, triple guardsmen pushing up, found some stormtroopers. Stormtroopers have the heavy cover, well most of them do, not sure what that fella's doing. And guardsmen are looking for melee, are they? I guess they have their sergeants up. Now the strat squad coming in. Couldn't quite hold on those stormtroopers for the strat squad to arrive. But here's some purgation. These guys with an incinerator by default that can suppress infantry. Also has purge soul and stuff that can mess with enemy heroes, which is quite fun. On the west side then, Force Commander joins the Techmarine. No shotguns for these fellas. Force Commander goes in alone first. Rangers are there. There's the battle cry. Again, isolates himself a little bit too early there, the Force Commander. I mean, you can't force an ally to push up with you, but maybe could have been a little bit more patient. Howling Banshees with a war shout. Means they have an aspect, and they've gone for the aspect of strength. And they are getting ripped apart here. They're going to wipe. Really sloppy from CrAzY P. Just kept them in play. Maybe the Rangers, and they're going to lose the Guardians too. Yeah, maybe the Rangers were retreated by a mistake, and it should have been the Banshees. Or they just got distracted by something. But that was a really bad engagement for CrAzY P. Getting some more Rangers now. ChunkyCoates probably into Raveners, because we have Devastators here. In fact, double Devastators, one from each player. So maybe double Raveners. Double melee Raveners alongside the double Hormagaunts would be fun. You could also get the extended Carapace to charge as well. Really mess up those Devastators, but I suppose improved Synapse is going to be quite attractive for ChunkyCoates to pick here. It is a Ravener brood. CrAzY P cancelled the Rangers, got some more Howling Banshees, and then into some more Rangers. So that could be nasty. Can set up the Banshee pushes using Kinetic Pulse. These guys working hard on the decap. And it was apparently perfectly judged, because they get away without a model loss. Oh, they didn't get a decap. It was not perfectly judged. I thought they did. 459 to 443. Interceptors on the field for Kingme, teleporting infantry. Catachans are in play for Irascidle. There's the teleport. Got some good disruption. There's a shotgun blast. surely should be putting those guys immediately on melee mode to go and fight the interceptors, but they have not. There's some disruption from the grenade launcher. Guardsman, as you'd expect, getting torn up by the interceptors. Lord Commissar. No power sword yet. Over on the west side, it's kicking off. Raveners are in there. A turret is up. And we have a mastercrafted bolter. Oh, the Hive Tyrant's gone for improved synapse in the end, and warp field, which I think is a good shout. Ravener Brood get away. Did both the Hormagaunts get away? Looks like it. It's a nasty thing to try to push into. May regret not going for extended carapace. May need some more Raveners. Although if CrAzY P's around with double ranges, kinetic pulse, that could make that push a lot easier too. CrAzY P's gone through the mid to decap the natural. Also grabbing this power here. Double rangers just hanging out. 407 to 443 on the VPs. There's tier 2 for irascidle. No war gear then, I guess. Oh, did get the power sword up. Awesome weapon, this thing. 50 power melee DPS. Isn't the most amazing amount of damage, but it's good for tier 1 and lead by examples, superb. Kind of like the Force Commander's battle cry, but better because you get a speed bonus. And I think his inspiration is higher as well. I think it's 20% base, isn't it? Rather than the Force Commander's 15. Or 10%, whatever it is. 407 to 434 on the VPs. Interceptors in there, going to wipe those guardsmen. Grenade came in. A decent hit. Banshees can't quite get there in time unless they can chop up that model. Oh, didn't do it. Didn't do it. Brother Captain now throws up the Blessed Aegis. I don't think this is a good fight for you though here, bud. Runs away. A nice impact grenade to help the retreat there. And you notice that Kingme moved the Brother Captain through before hitting retreat to try and lessen the amount of retreat melee hits he takes. Oh, look at this. A teleporter relay beacon built by the level 1 Crook. He's now my hero. There's probably some viewers watching that have never seen the Techmarine build the relay beacon before. It now costs red to build, which I think is a bit mental. This used to be like bread and... Oh, another turret's going up, look. This used to be like bread and butter Techmarine 3v3 play. It used to revolve around the turrets and the beacons, which I liked because it made him unique. But now he's more like just a fellow with a gun. Interceptors in there. Not a lot of hit points though, fellas, to teleport in with, eh? Banshees take out one model. Now they need to retarget, I think. The strike squad is in the back line. They've gone for the purgation. I think they should have turned around and gone for the strike squad back there. Banshees are out. We do have plasma guardsmen in play though. Irascidle, all three, is it? All three guardsmen with plasma. Replaced one of the guardsmen there. 354 to 434. Where's the Commissar then? I think he was capping. Oh, he's idle now. Irascidle is idle. We're just going to blast down this shield. It does eventually go down. Those perfect cover shields that Guardians can put up. Back to the west side. Alfonso's doing some capping, still level 1. Hormagaunt Brood. Both of them with the adrenal glands. And it's still the single Ravener Brood. Gone tier 2 with single Ravener, which could mean multiple Tyrant guards here, which would be good against these turrets and stuff. So the beacon, for those that don't know, allows you to retreat back to it. Gives some health regen, and you can reinforce off it too. It can be a bit of a death trap later on, when there's nukes and stuff. Interceptors get away. Looks like Canticle of Absolution went up, if I can say it correctly. Nemesis Demon Hammer's incoming. Oh, he's going to get there in time though to save him. I don't think it is. Grenade went in. Oh, maybe. Oh no, he goes down. Catachans. May wipe. Do wipe. And we do see a Tyrant Guard from ChunkyCoates. Most likely called in, yeah, from the global bar. Pull one in and produce one, maybe. These guys, no effort to push against power over here, eh? They are happy to sit on this VP, which is a viable strategy. Especially when you've got turrets and stuff to fall back on. I think he should have built the other turret to cover the first one. He's trying to cover more ground rather than cover his own assets over there, which could work out. Inquisitorial Stormtroopers wiping over there. Howling Banshees on a rampage with their Exarch, who gets that fancy heavy melee spear. I'm hearing some Wraith Guard. Oh, they're fighting a Dreadnought, no. But the last thing they want to be in melee with is a Dreadnought. And the Force Commander with a Thunderhammer. Halfway through level 2. High disruption weapon. But it's got some decent power melee DPS as well on it. Dreadnought kills the Warlock. Inspires a bunch of stuff. Well, just these fellas, I guess. Did they actually bash the power? Looks like they touched it. I'm not sure if they bashed any of it fully. Interceptors taking huge amounts of damage. Trying to get on the Wraith Guard. But they mistimed it a bit. They go down. A common mistake with a jump squad. The player sends them just too far ahead. And they almost seem impatient to get the jump. You need them to like come in alongside your army so that your enemy doesn't know who to target, and then get the jump in if you can. Tyrant Guard doing some work. Looks like one turret is down. Turns towards the Assault Marines. Keep attacking the Assault Marines, I say. There you go. Very good at fighting Assault Marines as the Tyrant Guard. Well, any melee squad that doesn't have power melee, he will mess them up. Goes into shield wall, and he should be able to survive here. Force Commander shows up. These guys do have vengeance rounds. Gormagaunt showing up to try and get a decap, but his mine's over there, as you can see. And ChunkyCoates doesn't have a way to spot them. The mines are from the Techmarine's Artificer armor. The Tyrant Guard doesn't care too much about his vengeance rounds. The turret has been rebuilt. This is like a Techmarine from 2012 or something. I love it. Yep, he's able to tank all this stuff. There's no anti-vehicle weapons coming in, eh? Doesn't look like it. Here comes Alfonso. Almost level 3. Another Tyrant Guard is on the way. Looks like the Ravner Brood wiped over here, look. Probably on the big push against the turrets and stuff. Here comes the Dreadnoughts. Archik's Dreadnought, and level 1 Crook is getting his own Dreadnought, and another Dreadnought from Archik. 2-1 for red. Big VP lead. Back towards the east side. Good job from Irascidle to get some power pressure on here. He's got 3 fully upgraded guardsmen with plasma guns. So a lot of DPS. Lot of DPS. Oh, and a las cannon apparently. But the captain backs away. Terminator Librarian coming in. An odd choice. Is it mainly for smite and stuff? Because a sanctuary isn't that useful. I guess it's messing with those guys. And I guess it would disrupt these heroes as well. Fire Dragons on the field for CrAzY P. ChunkyCoates. Down to just the Hormagaunt Brood. Could go tier 3 though. Start stomping around with Carnifexes. Can I see the body of the Tyrant Guard? I don't know if it leaves one. Dreadnought taking some Fire Dragon shots. Gonna get away. Oh, and las cannon shots too. Dreadnought goes down. There's still 2 more on the field though. Love it. There's a second one for Archik. And Crooks is where? I don't know where it is. I want to stay here for now. Oh, it's right there. I was trying to look for it on the map. Purgation have got their Psychic and Groove going on. Took a lot of effort to get rid of Irascidle there, but he took a bunch of damage. Look at the rosters of the blue team. Very, very depleted here. They've got a double cap somehow. They have got a double cap, and here comes a Falcon. ChunkyCoates gets the VP. Triple cap for the blue team. Nobody's capping this. Did the Dreadnought mess up their position there, maybe? There we go. Now they're capping it. Red team trying to get all the way through onto this natural 2. Carnifex on the way for ChunkyCoates. What do you get here? Thornback. I'd get a Thorn back. I think he's going to get a Strangle Thorn though. Because level 1 Crook does have double tax back there. Archik's tax are here. Crook's over on the west side still. Hormongaunt's getting messed up. Force Commander's now got this Sacred Standard for a constant damage bonus. 152 to 334. Down goes the Dreadnought. That was Archik's second. So those guys didn't achieve all that much. I mean, they did some work. I'm sure they helped take down the Tyrant Guard with the first one. Blue team got their natural VP back. What is this? It's a push. There's the Carnifex. Going for, yeah, Stranglethorn. Oh, I don't think ChunkyCoates is paying attention to Alfonso there. Alfonso's gone down. Instantly get repurchased, though. Could have saved that. The Warlock's coming over. Stranglethorn doing its thing. Can easily shrug off the assault cannon damage. Big shots that suppress. Fire Dragons are weirdly split up. Can they get the Dreadnought down? Falcon does pack some decent firepower, can damage vehicles. Also acts as a support vehicle, of course. Here you see them retreating back to the beacon. Your allies can also activate it as their retreat point if they want to. But here is where it can turn into a bit of a trap when Wraithguard show up. Wraithguard are amazing at dealing with beacons, and there's a Eldritch Storm chucked in. Does not actually finish off the beacon. Does finish off the Dreadnought. That was a good nuke still. A very good nuke. Level 1 Crook had a bad time here. Not sure what these guys are trying to do. And they die. Really bad engagement for Crook. Well played, CrAzY P. Brings over the Wraithguard. Drops in a nuke. Does some good work. What is this? It is... Oh, it's Paladins for Kingme. Unique to the Brother Captain. A massive threat to this Carnifex. So is the Las Cannon, of course. And it goes down. ChunkyCoates now only has Rippers. And we have a Power Fist Force Commander. Red team turn it around quite quickly, taking out the Falcon too. Venerable? Nope, it's Stern Guard coming in for Crook. Oh, he's still in tier 2. So is Archik. Irascidle with a Baneblade. This thing's gonna need to have to do a whole lot of heavy lifting here for the blue team. Stubbornness and Bionic Eye for the Lord Commissar. Crushing Claws up for Alfonso the Hive Tyrant. And there's your Baneblade. Lost 4 squads. This is over, said CrAzY P earlier. Not over yet. And a Lehman Russ is coming in. 53 to 334. Well played, Irascidle getting a decap through here too. Yeah, but Kingme all of a sudden has kind of a scary army with the Paladins. Big Demolisher Cannon hit is good. ChunkyCoates using Without Number to bring in some Hormagaunts and Termagants. Has bonded Exoskeleton now too. Rocket Run. It's a good rocket run from Irascidle. Here's a second. Second one hits good too. The beacon is still there. Where are the Paladins? Oh, they're sitting on the VP. The Paladins are sitting on the VP. Down goes the turret, the beacon, sorry. All the turrets are gone. Las Cannon's getting shots though. Baneblade making a huge difference here. These guys need to be repairing it though. What are they doing? That was the Brother Captain going after it. Not that you can do much to a vehicle. 52 to 324. Bunker thrown down by Irascidle. Most likely repair bunker. But we shall see. Okay, now they are repairing. ChunkyCoates. It may be worth going for a Neurothrope here. It's very tempting to get the Carnifexes rolling again though, isn't it? I think Neurothrope is good. Is a good play. Webway up from CrAzY P. Warlock still down over here. Lord Commissar should go over and revive, but hasn't. Got some wreck points to retake as well. And some power bashing being done. Alreds says Kingme. Trying to get a Techmarine back. Level 5 Techmarine. Force corner level 6. Ready to roll. They should be able to reinforce off that drop pod too. ChunkyCoates on the decap. Double now for blue team. Can they hold on? Baneblade has made a difference. And that Lehman Russ hasn't been bad too, eh? With the Vanquisher cannon. Looks like it's looking after the VP. What was that? I saw a thing. I don't know what it was. 52 to 260. Red team regrouping here for a push. They've got, oh, double plasma attacks here for Archik. Baneblade pushing up. This is ChunkyCoates, goes for the revive. Yeah, if the Warlock can get Warp Throw or something, that could make a big difference in the fights. What's he got, actually? Oh, he's got Channeling Runes. Baneblade taking a whole bunch of damage. Unnecessarily pushing up there. Now the Paladins are on. It's going to go down. That was a big misplay, I think, from irascidle. Down it goes. No reason to push it up there. Oh, looks like we've got a medical bunker, actually. Hive Tyrant. This is good play from ChunkyCoates. Just needs to run interference here. Just use the bulk and the DPS of this guy to scare those Marines. Paladins with their onslaught thing, whatever it's called. What is that buff they've got on them? Is that Bulwark? No. Oh, that was the Librarian buff, I think. Might of Titan. Lord Commissar down. And, oh, Seer Council up. I was going to say, can the blue team hold without the Baneblade? Look at the work that Alfonso did there. Got to level 8, messing with those Marines. And now the Seer Council here to pick up the slack and pressure. Carnifex is in. Gone for Stranglethorn Cannon again. Good shout here. Marines of Archik are going to die to the Seer Council, I think. Yes, they are. Got a big chunk of XP there. There's some We Are the Hammer buffs. And we got some Grey Knight Terminators now. Can't be suppressed by the Stranglethorn, but it will take a lot of damage from it. And there's an orbital. I was going to say, I assume one beam was put on the bunker, but no, it wasn't. That is a wasted nuke, I think. Should have took out a bunker with one of those. ChunkyCoates can get another Carnifex soon. Blue team is still in this. They're trying to get their power back, though. Another orbital bombardment. 52 to 149. I mean, it hit the Termagants. Did it wipe them? It did wipe the Termagants. Good hit from the Stranglethorn there. Warlock gets revived again. ChunkyCoates Alfonso hits, what is that, level 9? Level 9. And they still got the VP. Can CrAzY sneak anything through to here? Where is the Lord Commissar? Oh, he's getting revived as well. Almost level 10 now, Alfonso. 1851 hit points. We have a Predator tank. Some business going on the eastern edge. 4 guardsmen in trouble. There's Sanctuary and there's some Paladins, so they can't do much. I'm going to try and finish these guys off. And they get them. Those guys are down. Fire Prism on the way now for CrAzY. Assault Terminators hitting the field. Alfonso goes after them immediately. And he's pouring on some good DPS. Throws up the invulnerability. Well, they got a lightning claws there. So less of a threat to the Carnifexes now. Carnifexes have vehicle armor. Second Carnifex is in and he's gone. Oh, he's gone Venom Cannon, really. So to fight the Predator tank, maybe. When it can hit infantry. Oh, look at this. Paladins on the VP, 52 to 97. Lehman Russ alone isn't going to stop him. Here comes the Seer Council. Lord Commissar shows up just to look at them menacingly. And some Fire Dragons too. They get the cap. They need to get back on that VP sharpish. There we go. Seer Councilor on it. 45 to 97. Oh, Carnifex may take down this Predator here. Does indeed take it down. Tyrant formation on the VP. It's a good hit. Really good hit. Mines dropped in too. Did that wipe like... Oh, that wiped Crook's army completely. 33 to 97. And Techmarine... Oh, he's still capping though. Carnifex tried to shoot the Bioplasma at him. There's the double cap for red team, 25 to 97. Something else coming in. It is the Venerable Dreadnought. Are the Terminators still alive? They are. Instantly takes las cannon and fire prism shots, but the red team have done enough, I think. Double at the end. Yeah, we go. Double was enough at the end. These guys were not capping quickly enough, I guess. Was anything capping? No, doesn't seem like it. Let's look at these heroes. Level 5 Lord Commissar was trying to get a decap on red team's natural at the end. They were pushing it, look. Land Raider Crusader as well. Level 4 Warlock. A level 10 Hive Tyrant. Third Carnifex was on the way. Level 7 Techmarine. Level 8 Force Command. And a level 6 Brother Captain. Awesome stuff. Enjoyed seeing the turret beacon play like it was 10 years ago. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see ya next time.